The other thing that to keep in mind is, as you are using AI to augment what you already know and do, we need to understand the limitations of AI. We need to understand that AI by itself has some context limitation, in the sense that you asked it a question, it replied. You asked another question, it replied. If you go on, at some point in time, it's going to forget, quote unquote, forget the first information that you provided to it. So you need to understand the limitations. You might have to repeat to the AI that, hey, this is what it is. And the reason being the processing power that AI has right now. And tomorrow it might change, but right now there is a limitation, right? So you need to understand that and you need to question it. AI, you have heard of classic examples of hallucinations, right? So there was a attorney in New York, apparently, and he went to the judge and quoted some reference to a case that didn't really happen, because he got that information from ChatGPT, I believe, and it just made up stuff. So you need to question the AI. The simplest thing that I tell my team when I coach them on AI is a simple thing. You ask a question, the AI prompt will respond. You ask one more time, are you sure? And there is a reason for that, because what AI is doing, the large language model is looking at the first three topmost priority items and presenting the results as quickly as possible. When you ask the question, are you sure, it goes back and rechecks its probabilities and rethinks. Actually, if you turn on the thinking tag in the AI, if you are using local AI, then it will show you how the AI is, quote unquote, thinking, right? So that's one thing. The second thing that we need to work on is a storytelling, right? So that you can get all the data and everything from AI or your tools, but how do you convince the stakeholders of what's going on? That's the storytelling aspect. You can send them charts and presentations and whatnot, but the human touch that we can bring to the table, the way we are talking to each other, the way we are laughing, getting mad at each other, whatever it is, right? That
Sure.
part, at least as of now, AI cannot replicate, and that makes a huge difference. So just to conclude, right, when I
Yeah.
coach my team, I tell them to think like a orchestrator rather than a manager, right? So a manager will control the task and processes, and our orchestrator will align people, resources, technologies, get the holistic view of the situation, and help them figure out the best path forward.